Well, it'll be 3 points and 3 goals and plenty of chance. A good all-round performance.
Very. If you said this at the start of the week, we'll give you 7 points out of 9, we would have snapped your hand off. So delighted. Performance, on Wednesday was really good. Today, I think with the pitch, the wind wasn't the best. It was an ugly win, but that's another stepping stone for us, because I don't think this season we've had enough ugly wins and we could have been higher up the league. So, no, very pleasing.
Another first thing we've done this season is string a few decent results together. I mean, the win at Keith last week, draw at a team that was challenging for the league, and with a tidy home win today.
Yep. We, on our day, if we can press our game on to other teams, we're more than a match for anyone at the moment. And like I say, they aren't up challenging, and we dominated that game. We were unlucky not to win it. Today, maybe not the best performance and all the rest of it, but at the end of the day, you've got to get 3 points, and we've done it. So,
just taking the first goal today, Lam, because it was some lovely football.
Oh, great move, Louis seen biscuits early, and then Chrissy made a run off him and finished it really well. Probably the one bit of really good quality that we had. So no, very pleasing, very pleasing.
Just taking a red card and the penalty we had today.
Take is, it was already over the line. So
some people were saying it was over the line.
Well, Flighties came off and said, it was 2-3 yards over the line. So the sending off's a bit harsh, it's a goal. But from your point of view, we couldn't see if it was over the line and that. So for us, he's handled it, it's a sending off. But I think we would rather have seen a goal and settled the nerves a bit so. Well.
But a couple of weeks ago, Lambie went due to Fraserburgh, took a bit of a do, second best at everything there. Do you think that was sort of the kick up the backside we needed for this sort of last few weeks of the season?
I hope so. I didn't like coming out and saying the things I said, but I think the things that I did say were correct. When the guys seem to be a lot closer unit, and everybody's pulling their weight for each other. So maybe it was, maybe it's no. I don't know what it is. Like I say, and you said in Ark, and that's a couple of decent performances and results. That breeds confidence.
So certainly on the pitch things are looking up.
Well, definitely. We've still got a few boys out and all the rest of it to come into that. So all's good.
Barrow, that's 2 games you've been in the dugouts now and 2 wins in the space of a week. Some good performances are on the up, Hannah?
Absolutely brilliant, Dave. I'm delighted to be involved with the first team. It's not the first time I've done it, but and Gary and them last, obviously Paul was away last week and Kevin this week, so I'm glad to come in and a wee bit of input into the proceedings, which is always great for me. Fantastic.
I say Keith game, it was 2-1. It was a very good response to the cup exit the week before. I see. And then today we had 3-1. It could have went on to a few more goals than that. I see.
Well, I think today we really deserved it. I mean, 3-1 probably flattered them a wee bit. The one that Shewan put in was obviously a couple of yards over the line. They caught the Shewan. Biscuit was unlucky with penalty. Just turning pressure into goals, David, seems to be a problem as well. But I think overall, the last 3 games, which is 7 points out of 9, which is quite good, obviously, for us, the teams that we're playing as well. So everybody's happy enough with that performance. Obviously room for improvement, but obviously glad to be involved. Yep.
7 out of 9 points. Today went 2-0 up. It looked like we were going to cruise, and then Lossie got a goal basically out of nothing base.
Well, I think Jamie was first to say that he did. He just fell asleep a wee bit. They got a wee lucky break of the ball as well, which and then it ends up. Then you're looking at 2-1. 2-1's difficult to obviously they've still got the chance to be in the game. And obviously couldn't afford any more slip-ups, and really the third goal I think was no more than what actually deserved, really, to be honest. So, happy with that.
There was good goals for Sean Scott and Chris Angus, and then the third goal at the end for Donny Monroe after Lossie went down to 10 men for a period of time. Kevin Flett being sent off.
I just sent it to guys there as well. I thought we probably would have played better when they had 11 men in the park. And it's sometimes difficult to play against 10 men because they're obviously going to lift their game as well. So as I say, the third goal was no more than we deserved, and it was well taken free kick. Bedino and just flicked in Bedoni, which was fully deserved, I think.
I think the promising thing for Buckie is you're seeing a few youngsters now. You've got Shawnee Wood, Jay and Stewie Hodge doing well so far, and you also got Ben warming up today.
Well, I spoke to Gary last night to bring Ben into the squad today because one or two guys were injured, Gary and Knox, so it was fine for Ben to be, even just to taking part in the warm-up, David, is great for the youngsters, and to be involved. We've had a couple of bounce games as well. The young lads have been involved, and to be fair, Gary, Kevin and Paul are well aware of the youngsters that we've got at the team, and it's promising to see, and the guys are getting involved, and the boys are also doing really well across at the Rovers, which can only bode well for the future for the club.
They say a player playing the Rovers now in the youth development. People don't understand how much hours you've put into the youth development. You're there every day, apart from I think it's Tuesday.
Tuesday night, usually morning night off, which is spent doing paperwork. But at the end of the day, David, it's all doing well. I mean, we agreed to link up with Buckie Rovers and Buckie United with the summer football and that as well. So there's guys playing really all the year round. The Rovers thing, the guys are doing well at the Rovers. Well, they're sitting top of the league. They've got a cup final to look forward to. And I mean, it's not just because the youngsters are across there, but it's giving them different football to a different level of football, and obviously as well as them being involved in the 21s and that. So it's again, with the 21 season being over, the guys are still at the Rovers and doing very well, so hopefully that'll, as I say, bode well for the future for the club.
The bones well, especially the financial situation of the club potentially.
Well, I mean, you've got ready-made talent there. I mean, when we first set the Youth Development League up, which was almost 7 years, coming to the end of the 7th year, we did say at the time that we're looking possibly at a 10-year programme. So into year 7, and there's one or two of the players breaking through now, which is really good to see. And then obviously it's like a conveyor belt. Kind of more we do it, and we more will promote the boys to the 21s Rovers, and hopefully end up here. They're playing here regularly every second Saturday.
Stephen had a defeat, but it was an encouraging performance.
Aye, it was. We still gave away 2 sloppy goals in the first half.
Aye.
And I think it comes from communication for the first goal, to tell him he's got a runner come off him.
Aye.
The second goal, the ball's like a hot tatty in the box again. There's 3 or 4 players that had a swing at it to get rid of it. And it's ricocheting off players. Somebody just put their laces through it and get rid of it.
Aye. At 2-1 down, you've kind of gained your way back into the game, and you've had a player sent off.
Aye, well before the player gets sent off, could have took it back to 2-2. Scotty McIntosh is clean through.
Aye.
I thought he was past Kevy, and I was just waiting for a pull the trigger, and then Kev's got his hands on it and got it back off him. And then Kevy Flight gets sent off, which makes it a lot harder for us.
Do you think it was a sending off? Some people said it was over the line already before he'd...
It was over the line, but I suppose I would take it, chopped it off and give the penalty because he missed the penalty. But I don't know if it's fair enough, it's deliberate, but is he tight his hand here? Could he not pull it away in time?
Aye, it's saying it now because he's only a number of yards away from him.
Well, that's it, straight at him when it hits him.
And he stopped the goal, but it is handball. But again,
it is handball. They got the penalty kick and they missed it. So it kind of went in our advantage.
Aye, it did. There's someone earlier on in the season when you conceded 1 goal, you seem to concede 2, 3, 4 after that. Today you've only conceded 1. It's been a long time before Buckie scored our second. Well,
that's it. We dug in again. We kept our shape. We got the 2 banks of 4 again.
Aye.
It's been trying to drum it into them.
Aye.
Try to drum it at them every week.
Aye.
Yeah, if we lose 1 goal, we just keep the shape the next 5 minutes, keep the ball.
Aye. Well, you must be disappointed with the cheap way you've conceded the third, because it was he just seemed to get...
Well, he never meant that free kick in the first place. No. He kind of sclaffed it, and then Donny's got his head on it. He's not going for goal. He's just tried to put it into the mix area, and it's went in. And the annoying thing is folk pick up the papers tomorrow morning, see the score, 3-1. Didn't realise how well we've played. We've had chances.
Aye.